Boom, 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 boom. I'm ready for the spotlight. That's the reason I'm still here. The ups, the downs, the laughter, tears. It's time for me to face my fear. I thought I told you once before, but now I say it loud and clear. It's my story, I'm sticking to it. It's my life and it's my day. I believe in me and me and me and me. Hey, hey, I'm that nigga. Yo, what's good out there, world? tradeMarc here to recap R&B Divas LA Season 2, Episode 4. Let me get my chair. And you see how I changed the word a little bit, a little more. I want some publishing, alright? I'm going to call her Miss Publisher, Miss Publishing. She always wants some motherfucking publishing all the motherfucking time. But any motherfucking way, when the show came on, they was all sitting around at the table discussing the whole Puerto Rico thing. The only thing really stuck out there with me was nigga looked like a motherfucking gangster sitting at the table with a plaid shirt on, had a little headband on and shit. I thought she was auditioning for a goddamn Ice Cube video, or was she trying to get a part in the NWA movie or something. But moving right along, the thing I was most excited about today was the music part when Chrisette came over with the little dude. She said that's her boyfriend. We'll talk about that a little later on. But anyway, they was, getting together, throwing around, and they really sound good when they were singing behind Lil Mo. We all know that bitch can sing. That was all good. I like that. Vocally, it's, they good. They good. I fuck with them. I got a little cheat sheet and shit, man. Lil Mo, only thing that tripped me out about that meeting when when Chrisette introduced him to the girls and they was trying to see if he in or whatever, and Shantae was looking all salty and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that bitch, but she was looking all salty and shit. And the first thing Lil Mo gonna say, Miss Publisher, oh, so that mean he gonna have to split the publishing. What the fuck you think, bitch? Don't you see him there plucking on that motherfucking guitar, bringing you his ideas, and you was fucking freestyling, everybody was freestyling, y'all all want to join in on the publishing. Y'all just got a hell of a split. I mean, but you gotta do what you gotta do, But anyway, so I'll be glad when that come out. I'll be real happy to hear that shit. Okay, Shantae acting like a bitch. I just write shit down and I go, yeah, Shantae is really acting like a bitch, man. I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on, how she asking the girls to sing on the record, and she's real unprofessional the way she's doing it. It seems like her and her manager actor she gonna give them a rough mix. I ain't saying a rough mix wasn't good, but gonna give them a rough mix, give them deadlines. You salty towards Lil Mo, so now I'm really believing you just want them on the fucking track. You not want to pay them, you just want them on the track so maybe it can sell a little bit, because none of them bitches last 3 CDs ain't sell about diddly swat. For real. But still, that's your purpose of wanting them on there, because if you mad with Lil Mo, fuck that bitch. You see what I'm saying? To come at her and not offer her no motherfucking money, and you feeling the way you was doing, that was some real salty shit. I didn't catch the moment that Lil Mo was talking about. But that crying thing back and forth, it just make me say, I'm so glad I'm not a girl. Girls just be so emotional, and you took a picture with my man and blah blah blah, and I'm feeling some type of way, and Lil Mo was like, I put 2 singles out on iTunes, you didn't even tweet your shit. Get over that shit. Put that shit on her motherfucking page for her. Get your self-promotion. Did you watch the fucking James Brown movie last week? It's all about self-promotion. You do that shit your motherfucking self. That's why I get on this bitch and sing and be funny and all that shit, because I'm on this bitch promoting my motherfucking self. Alright, let's see what's up next on here. Chrisette, when they was at the little restaurant and she brought up the whole bowl dyke and shit, Now, I think she's think she's a lesbian. You know, that was always my feeling. You know, nothing against lesbians and no shit like that, but I just always thought she was a lesbian, especially when she went over to Motown and Neo. I was holding on to her. Oh shit, but I'm gonna keep this shit rocking and rolling. But Neo got to it and cut her hair all up and shit, man. So she brought up the whole dyke shit. Then Lil Mo wanted to come out the closet, but of course she ate your pussy, you didn't eat her pussy. And Leela was like, ugh. And then Chris said, talking about, oh, I can't, because she's judging me because she said we freakazoids. I told you, Chris Set would be that type of person. I couldn't hang with her too much at all. She would get on my fucking nerves. She acts such like a fucking little child. Ugh. Whew. But anyway, so when they got to Claudette house and they was telling them about the 2 songs, now all of a sudden Lil Mo don't feel like doing this shit. I thought it was all about the money, the publishing, bitch. Come on now. But anyway, when she brought up the little sex party shit, I'm trying to rush this shit along because I don't want my shit like to go off and shit. But when she was doing the publishing shit, I mean, when she was doing, I don't know, fucking lost my train of thought. No, when she was talking about the sex party, that's what I'm talking about. I'm with Leela on that shit. I'm shocked that Chrisette didn't want to go. Now, the reason I think she didn't want to go, because I think some feelings was going to get kicked in and she was going to be trying to use one of those dildos on Leela or somebody and shit, you know, because I'm not, you know, I could be wrong, I might be wrong, you know, but I just think she's a lesbian, you know. She makes me think of this girl I know, maybe because they look alike, the haircut, and you know, she's like one of those soft butch, but she's so whiny and complaining. She really need to stop that shit for real, for real. Oh, Michelle Lay and the whole dating thing. I really think Michelle Lay part in the show is all scripted. I swear, I think her shit is like, for the most part, scripted and shit. Because I really think, and I'm hoping that she get with the Soul Darkanalia son. We're going to call him the Soul Son. I'm hoping she get with him, so I'm going to Google and find out if he's married. If he's not married, I really hope this is the angle they're going at, with her like an older man and she going to get with him. I think that'd be like some cool shit for real. But the key of the fucking show was not on the show. It was the commercial, or you know, the after the shit when they tell you what's going to come on next week. And Michelle Lay walked off the stage and then she was making them noises and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this bitch? Let me find out if she's bipolar or something. That could be for third season. Get all that shit, you know, get that shit out. But let me go. I'm gonna get ready to, like, you know, hope this shit is saving for real, for real. But I was just on a roll, so I just had to get this shit go. Hey, I check that all out next week. Yeah, boy.